Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Game Cake. Basically the Game Cake podcast. We're doing something a little different this time. We're just going to be talking about a movie. Um, about Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I figured what better game to do that with than Star Wars Battlefront, because I don't own Battlefront 2 because I'm a poor piece of shit. So basically, I'm just gonna go into depth, which includes spoilers for Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and oh shit, I'm Imperial, nice. Sorry if I sound a little bit quiet. My voice is kind of rough right now, so I'm trying to like talk low and whatnot. But basically, in this episode, we're gonna talk about Star Wars: Last Jedi spoilers. Now, so first of all, this movie starts off and it's fucking epic. There's this whole huge fucking fight scene with Poe Dameron going in and want to destroy this I can't remember the name of it, but this big old ship that the First Order has. And, you know, as it's going on, Leia's like, you know, don't do it. And Poe's basically like, fuck you, dog. And just, basically disobeys our orders. And, you know, there's a really funny scene where he patches into Hux and taunts him a little bit. And then there's, you know, all these bombers get taken out left and right. So, basically what happens then is there's, this whole scene with this resistance fighter who has a so do the most damage become the hero till heroes defeated hero. Okay, start. Alright, I'm really bad at this. So I can't remember how to down Luke Skywalker. I'm trying to remember my the controls for this game. What was I talking about? And basically after that, that same person dies, and she actually is a character Rose's sister. And oh, there she is. There's the fucker. Got him. Oh, shit. 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 Where's that boy at? Got him. Shit. Oh man, he's fucking gonna just... Oh fuck. Shit. And after this, Poe gets demoted. And Finn wakes up from his coma. And there's this whole thing where, like, he's like, where's Rey? And then we kind of see, basically what's going down with, Rey and Luke. And, you know, hold on, I have a list right here. I'm trying to remember. There's so much. God damn it, Battlefront. Oh, okay, hold it down. But there's just like so much shit going down. I'm trying to like still remember all because I've only seen the movie once, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, go see it again." It's like, well, not everyone has the money to go see this movie fucking again, so there's that. Excuse me. But oh, excuse me. Once this happens, there's this whole scene where like basically Luke just tosses away the lightsaber and he's all like, "Fuck you! I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna help them." And then there's another big battle with oh shit! Oh shit! Is it Force Awakens? Oh shit! Oh, and all this stuff goes down. There's a bunch of like space battle and shit. There's this one space battle which we're gonna get into one of the more one of the bigger spoilers. Shows that Leia is force sensitive, which we all knew, and I didn't mind this actually. I kind of just I was accepting of it because I'm always like if Leia's so force sensitive, then why doesn't she use it? And seeing her do it, I was like, yes, finally. A lot of people had a problem with that, but I really didn't mind it. We're saying I like Suicide Squad, Batman vs Superman, Justice League, so who fucking knows what my opinion is worth. And I'm probably gonna talk more about the Luke Skywalker stuff, honestly, because that's the stuff that really people are like, the Luke and Rey and Kylo stuff and Snoke and whatnot. Because that's the bigger stuff that people talk about. What they did with Luke Skywalker in this movie, I honestly found ballsy. Let's see, Galactic Empire. No, I'll be Rebel. Oh shit. I just want to go up to that fucking ship right there. Jesus Christmas, this is fucking beautiful. The fact that Luke's like a hermit in this movie doesn't really bother me. A lot of people were just like, oh man, Luke wouldn't be, little Luke wouldn't, he wouldn't dare. Fuck. I'll fuck right off, okay. Got him. But basically they just do something with Luke I didn't expect, I kind of like how damaged he is, And a lot of people loved it, oh man, Luke wouldn't do this or Luke wouldn't do that, and it's like, fuck you for thinking. I mean, everyone has a different idea of what the character means to them, obviously. Get the fuck out of here. That nonsense. And I understand that completely. But at the same time, every director has like a vision of what they want for a character to do. And so, right in the dick. Got him. Got him. Got him. But like, everyone has a certain vision of what they want. Like, what do you want? Fucking stab you. Come here. Come here, fucker. Got him. Shit. Went down, boys. Well, Tom's a fucking rifle. But, especially, and like, the way that he trains, Rey in this movie is really, satisfying. Because, it's not like he does it at first. He sort of is reluctant to do that, and then he sort of, like, I guess, opened up by, I guess something happens, I can't remember what it is. I'm so sorry, everybody, I have such a bad memory. Whoa, what the fuck? I activate this motherfucker up here. Oh, God. Rip. And just overall, what they did with him is just absolutely outstanding. You know, Mark Hamill really needs like a fucking Oscar for Luke Skywalker. If he doesn't at least get a nod for, you know, best actor, then I'm gonna be mad because goddamn it, he gave it just on this fucking movie. Another thing that they really, you know, tried to, that I'm really honestly glad that they did, was the whole, you know, the Force doesn't really belong to anybody. It doesn't belong to the Sith. It doesn't belong to the Jedi. What the fuck was that? Shit. Aaron Gunner? Fuck you, Aaron Gunner. Shit, I had to be done. Fuck. And just really, like, the only thing I really had an issue with was the training itself. I wish it would have lasted longer. But, you know, one of the bigger things that everybody said was that Luke wouldn't do what he did and just run away from battle. Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. Oh, we got a comment, which I'm going to check real quick, by the way. Let me just pause this real quick and open up YouTube. I was not expecting anyone to watch this. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Spoilers, Luke drinks milk. Yeah, that's one thing I really found interesting too, was the fact that they harkened back to the original trilogy with that. And oh Jesus Christ. And they really just sort of, you know, because I was always like, man, when's the blue milk? When's the blue milk coming back? Get the fuck out of here. And so I really like that. Now that we know where it comes from, it was just really funny and interesting that he just like milk boy, egg boy. And I don't know how to word it, like what they did with Luke. It was just so unique. And of course we got one of the other things, which is, you know, bigger spoiler. Rey's parents, who are nobody. They're just, you know, they're nobodies. Which is really interesting because, oh shit, doggy. Oh shit, doggy. Fuck right off, doggy. Oh god. Shit. Just gonna... Wham. I don't know why I thought that would work. But I just noticed while I'm watching it back that they did like the gradient transition. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. See ya, won't want to be ya. Fight Xeon. But a lot of the choices they made are really bold, and I sort of love what they did. Uh-oh, we got a motherfucker right here. Should go fucking crazy. Crazy motherfucking name, Ice Cube. Crazy mother hacker. Uh-oh. Spawn trouble, boys. Yes, we did it. Woohoo! Daddy likes. Let's see, is there any like, sort of like space missions? Cause, oh god damn. There's a mission I really want to do. And I really like that decision that Rey's parents are nobody. You know? I really like that, you know, because, you know, everyone's always like, is she a Skywalker? Is she a nobody? It's just like, who cares? You know? It's like, Outpost Beta. Work, 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 work. I'm assuming daddy, work, 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 work. And just, it was really bold because J.J. Abrams was like, I'm sure he's gonna retcon it. Be like, actually, you know, Kylo was just manipulating her mind or something like that. I know it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen with episode 9. And so, you know, because Kylo, you know, because, like I was saying, everyone is just, like, you know, she's a Skywalker, she's a Kenobi, she's Palpatine's granddaughter. It's like, you know, what really kind of makes me mad about Star Wars fans is that, you know, as a Star Wars fan myself, is that we always look for connections, like, oh, this is that, and that. This person related to that person, or that person related to that person. Like, I remember when we thought that Finn was related to fucking, Lando, and everyone was like, shit. Damn it, I really wanted to be the Millennium Falcon. Alright, there's a gold leader standing by. Let's go, fuck boys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, this is really pretty. Oh, I follow R2? Jesus Christ. God, I'm so bad at this. Oh, Lord. Got him. And another thing I like what they did with Kylo Ren in this movie is the fact that here Lee is just like, oh fuck, 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 uh-oh. Whoa, shit. This is a real. What the fuck is that Boba Fett's ship? Is that Boba Fett's fucking ship? Come on. Got him. Oh shit. Got me. Wham, fucko. Here I come. Oh shit. Oh shit, doggy. Just gonna destroy this motherfucker. Gotta go, pussy boy. Fly right up to the motherfucking thing. Holy shit, can I really go up this far? I'm going for it, boys. Killed by myself. Yeah, that's the story of my life. see here. What else did I talk about? Oh yeah, Snoke. A lot of the Snoke stuff I really didn't care for, because I was just like, I knew we were gonna get more of him in Episode 8, because that Force Awakens was just setting him up. I was like, okay, we're gonna get more Snoke. We're gonna get more of his backstory. And it turns out that Snoke is just nobody knows what the fuck he is. Yes, fucking got him. Fuck! Damn it. X-Wing fighter. Gold leader standing by. She's fucking crazy. Take a Boba Fett ship. Got him. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Take this motherfucker out. No, you ain't fucking getting away from me. How do I think you are, huh? Who do you think you are? What do you believe in, huh? What do you believe in? Come on. I dare you to fucking... oh shit. What's another thing? Oh shit, sorry, I get so lost in the gameplay that I forget what I'm talking about sometimes. And so, to really see, the way he went out, holy shit. Fuck. For the, in case you're watching this and you don't want to know, Supreme Leader Snoke gets, fucking wrecked in this fucking movie. Like, just straight up fucking just goes down. Like, God, fuck. Kylo Ren, there's this lightsaber and, Kylo Ren sort of tilts it towards Snoke, and then Kylo Ren's all like, he's gonna ignite the lightsaber and kill his enemy, and then goes right through fucking Snoke. And it's, oh, like, fuck. And then Kylo brings the lightsaber towards him, and it fucking slices Snoke in half, and oh god damn it, it's fucking amazing. Got him. And another thing I really liked was the, oh, fuck. And so, so that basically is like, well, I guess we're not going to learn anything about Snoke, which, I kind of like when characters are mysterious like that, because, not everyone has to have an answer. Like the Joker, I love the Joker. Joker's my boy, as you all know. And so, for Snoke to be mysterious like that sort of makes me fear him a lot more as a villain. And so to know less about him, there's a theory going around that he was like the physical... It's something like he's the physical manifestation of the dark side. But he's not Sith. He's fucking arrow burritos. So that's one thing that I didn't hate. Well, I did hate the fact that he died, honestly. I'm not so upset by the fact that we didn't know anything, because if we could have, we could have waited till like episode 9 to kill him off. It's just like, why kill off your main villain, so because now Kylo Ren is like a supreme leader, so it's like fuck. So it's a matter of fact of questioning: did Kylo Ren kill, Snoke for Rey, or did he kill it for himself? Shit. Fucking got away. One that got away, dude. Shit. So, what was I saying? So really, like, Snoke's death honestly could have waited till episode 9. It really would have just been more effective to the plot and the overall trilogy. I like my favorite thing about the original Star Wars movies was the fact that they had one consistent villain, which was Darth Vader. I grew up on the originals. I didn't watch the prequels until like I was at least 15, and so I really just like A New Hope was my exposure to Star Wars, and the one thing I loved about it was that the constant villain was Darth Vader. It's not like in the prequels where every villain in the prequels was someone new. First we had Darth Maul, then we had Count Dooku, and then it was Palpatine. Palpatine should have been the consistent villain. Showing how he rose to power was something I was like, okay, cool. But, like I'm saying, we know nothing about Snoke, which is sort of disappointing, but at the same time, like I said earlier, I love it. I love not knowing about him, but at the same time, it's just, they sort of tease at it, Because, for those of you who don't know, in some of the books, the First Order was a contingency plan created by the Emperor if the Empire ever fell. So, I'm gonna get this fucker. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Got him. And so, yeah, and now about the battle on Crate. So what happens is later on in the film, the rebels have been chased down by the Resistance. Fuck, the Resistance has been chased down by by the First Order, and they're like, well, shit. Our plan all along has been to just, get the fuck out of the First Order's sight. And Poe's like, oh, well, shit. And all this stuff goes on, all this drama. And there's this whole side quest, which, doesn't even need to be talked about because everybody anonymously hates it. I didn't mind it that much, but it did kind of slow the story down a little bit. But, it's not like it was unbearable to watch. I loved it. I love seeing Finn really, sort of be exposed to other sides of the galaxy because, he's a stormtrooper. So he hasn't seen every corner of the galaxy because he was, like, just starting out as a stormtrooper by the time Force Awakens started. It was, like, his first real mission, from what I understand. But anyways, so, get on Crate, and Luke's just like, this whole time's been like, I'm not gonna help you, Rey, there's no way you can turn him. And so, another thing that Luke really pissed people off about it, but, was the fact that Luke almost killed Kylo Ren, or he was at least considering it. It was, you gotta understand from a character standpoint that Luke doesn't want the dark side to rise. As someone, he's a Jedi, so, the thought of a Sith, coming back, because if one Sith comes back, who God knows how many, will rise after that. Just like how Snoke was saying that the Last Jedi must be destroyed because the new generation of Jedi will rise if he's not stopped. So, oh god, it's taking way too long, so I'm just gonna go to a different game mode. Okay. And so they go down on Crepe, and Kylo Ren's like, well, we fucking got him, boys. We goddamn got him. And so they go all on the little ships, which are rinky-dinky and shitty as fuck. And they're like, you know, skirmish. Hero battle. We'll do that one. And all of a sudden Luke comes back. It's a really emotional scene between Luke and Leia. And Luke was a little bit different, which is key to know for later important in the scene. Oh, in the movie rather. And he talks to Leia about, you know, I came here to stop him. You know, basically, I came here to face him, is what he says. And she's just like, you know, I know. And I'm about to fart. Okay, I was silent. Okay, we're all good. But and so this is where really, you know, the whole point of the Luke Skywalker character comes in, because, you know, I'm gonna play as Luke Skywalker. I have to fucking... What do you mean I have to get Chewbacca? Fucking play as Luke. And so they really do, just sort of... Wow. And they really do just, because no matter like what happens to Luke, he will always come back to the light. You know, Luke sat there and he was in there going ham on his own father. That didn't sound right. He was, you know, just about to beat the absolute shit out of his own dad and fucking kill him. And Luke stepped back and he was like, nah. And that's what I think sort of brought Luke out of what he was doing, was the fact that, you know, R2 played that message for him. And, you know, he still remembered that even when Rey left. And was just like, you know what, fuck, I gotta do this. And so... and so, you know, of course, he goes out there, and he's like, Kylo's like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. You know, I want all guns fired on him. And, you know, Luke's just standing there, and they fire. A bunch of AT-AT walkers, and... Bleh, or AT-ATs, whatever you want to pronounce them. I call them both. I say both. Fired on Luke, and of course, Luke comes out of there. And, you know, what Kevin Smith was saying, that, you know, this shot is what, you know, is memorable, because, you know, it's iconic. That, you know, it's what it's all about. It's about this farm boy who is, you know, facing the bad guys. And, you know, I was like, you know, that's fucking right. And so... to really sort of just see that again was just really nice. Where the bad guys at, fucker? Oh, I'm leaving, boys. See you, boys. Gotta go, pussy boy. See how far I can go. Oh, wow. Nothing. got lost far, far away. Oh shit. Okay, there's some over here. Oh fuck. Thank you. Where? Hello? Oh shit. And you know, my favorite thing about this is that Luke has like sort of like a nod to the Return of the Jedi outfit, and you know, Kylo's just like, you know, did you come here to save my soul? And Luke just goes, no, and they fucking duke it out. I mean, that's a big lightsaber battle. Luke dodges every single move, of course, but you know, it's incredible. And what I noticed is that Kylo is leaving marks on the sand, on the salt, but Luke isn't for some reason, and you figure out why. But you know, Kylo just like, you know, he's like, I will kill the Last Jedi, and Luke's just like, you know, if you strike me down, I will stay with you every day, and haunt you just like your father. And he's like, ah, and he goes to strike him, and then somehow Luke isn't dead. And then you're like, what the fuck? And then he pokes a hole through him, and he's fucking force projecting, and it's crazy. And Kylo's just like, what the fuck? And then, you know, when I saw it in theaters, the whole audience collapsed. It was crazy. And I absolutely loved it. But of course we got the sad. Here we go. Brad's gonna cry on camera. And of course Kylo Ren. Fuck, I can't fucking speak. Kylo Ren mentions earlier in the film, you know, how you able to do this? It would kill you. And of course, you know, shit. Think about it. But of course, you know, this comes into play because, you know, there's always, you know, Star Wars movies are really beautiful because they sort of have like that foreshadowing in them. Fuck out of here. And so this scene comes along, and you know, you see Luke, and he's shaking, and he's just absolutely, you know, just, you know, at his last breath. And so, you know, eventually, you know, Luke just says, see you around, kid, and fades away. And Luke collapses, and god damn it. And this scene is just so beautiful, because, you know, we started out 40 years ago on a farm with 2 sons, and a small farm boy listened to a droid that took him on the wildest adventure of his life, that gave him the most powerful, you know, essence in the universe that he knows. And he learned about his family and just everything. And so for this to happen is crazy. And and so once this happens, once Luke collapses, he just grabs onto the rock and he's just done for, and you know it. And oh Jesus Christ, I gotta fuck. He crawls back onto the rock, and just like we saw back in 1977, we hear that John Williams score, and we see the 2 sons, and Luke fades away, becomes one with the Force. That was absolutely beautiful, I think. And so, my overall thoughts on The Last Jedi are, you know, if you're one of those hardcore Star Wars theorists, and you're like, destined to get answers, you're not gonna get them, and you're gonna get them, but you're not gonna like what they are. Because if you listen to this, and you haven't seen it, then you just don't care about spoilers, or you're one of the people who's like, man, the reviews weren't good. I'm not gonna go see it because I'm a Star Wars fan. Original trilogy only. And all that shit. But as a Star Wars fan who grew up, I'm 20 years old, but I grew up on the original trilogy. That's one of the first, cinematic things that was cinematic that I experienced was this feeling of Star Wars. I didn't see it in the theater, but my God, I experienced it on a big TV, which was like watching a theater, and it was incredible. It was never. Those people just straight up died. Well, shit, they done got me, boys. Fuck. But as a Star Wars fan, absolutely loved it. It's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. And because, they take Star Wars in a new direction, and it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be like, Episode 9 is gonna be like Return of the Jedi. Hopefully it's not, because they went in such bold directions with this movie. And, once I see it again, I'll probably do an update with my girlfriend, because she saw this with me, but she's asleep right now. So that's why I'm also being super little bit extra quiet, because I'm in the recording room right now, but she's asleep in our room. But yeah, we'll definitely do like a podcast. Maybe we'll have Logan on too. But yeah, if I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on The Last Jedi, so leave a comment below. Not to sound like a plug or anything, but let me know what you guys thought of The Last Jedi. And, let's see if I can get shot, because that's probably going to happen, because I actually like this movie. But anyways, thank you guys if you have been listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Boop.